Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox. Welcome back to Arrakis and some more fun here in Dune Awakening. We're going to try not to get eaten by the worm tonight, because that really set me back last night and slowed down progress a little bit. But I'm having fun so far with the game. Hope you're all enjoying the gameplay and stuff. We're in the, I don't know what area to call it, I forget what it's called. Some sort of a, like, T-word something or other gap. Teslarian gap or so, I don't know what it's called. Anyway, we're in an area that's got a little bit more risk than the very beginning starting area. And we have to move into some regions that are even more dangerous. When I went there the other night, I got sniped a couple times in the head by like some poisoned sniper rounds, which were pretty vicious. But I need resources from over there in order to keep progressing, so that's where we're headed today. What's this place called again? The Vermilius Gap. Man, I was so close. I had almost one of the letters in the word right. Anyway, we're in the Vermilius Gap right now. There's still adventures and stuff to do here. I have quests and stuff, although I don't see any of them marked right now, which is weird. But we need to go up into this region up here to get our hands on some more resources in order to keep progressing. So far so good, but more work to be done. Welcome everybody who's here in the chat so far. If you're watching on the channel afterwards, welcome as well. Thank you again, as always, to everyone on YouTube who's clicked on the join button to become a channel member. Thank you all very much for that support. Really appreciate it. Special thanks also to everyone on Twitch who's decided to subscribe to the channel. Appreciate the Twitch Prime subs. Oh, look, there's already people trying to sell money in the game. Like, how is it? Why does that happen with every online game? I guess the incentives are there, but, like, who would pay for money in this game of all games? Like, come on. You might notice that the base looks a little different. I did a complete rebuild. I wanted to expand out so that on this end here, I've got a door on either side for the trike to go in and out. But when I started to build it out, I realized that the height of the floors in the other part of the base weren't high enough, and so the blocks over here were in the sand. There were some rocks in the way and stuff. But you can't put different elevation foundation pieces next to each other. It automatically snaps down to the lower level. So I had to completely rebuild the base, and so I did that while I was offline, not streaming. I built the new blood processing machine, blood refiner, and it's, I think as you add blood to it, the blood level inside the tanks goes up, which is super gross, but it's in there. So this is the new entryway. I can drive in and park in here. I've got my 2 generators over here. Little carpet on the floor. I've got the recycling thing under here. I tucked my base sub-fief console thing under the stairs, just keep it out of the way. Over here I got a couple of ore refineries. This thing's for making some of the chemical goods. And then upstairs, if you go up here, I've got the crafting machine. I made like a little viewing deck thing out here, although it's generally too hot to be just hanging out here. We got that. And then in the back corner over here, I built like a little living quarters area. So we've got like, you know, desk and chair, a wardrobe, dressers, bed, bookshelf, that kind of stuff. You can't interact with any of these things. I was kind of hoping you could, like, lay down on the bed or put stuff in the wardrobe if you wanted to save extra armor sets. I was hoping you could do that, but you apparently can't interact with these things. So that rules that out. You can sit in the chair, but that's about it. So I can sit in my cool room and just like look at stuff. I can't do anything. And this couch I built over here, you can sit on this thing, but it feels really small for some reason, like too small. It's like a couch made for kids, and I'm like, I shouldn't be sitting on it kind of thing. I don't know. Anyway, we got that stuff. Wardrobe might be a DLC, and maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, maybe like later on they'll update it or something. Who knows? I have the repair station here. I have a couple of other crafting machines I need to make, but I don't have the resources for them yet. So if I go into the fabricators, we've got the garment fabricator. I need some more steel ingots for that, and to make the steel, I need shoot, what is it, like carbon or something? I don't remember what it is I need to make steel. Hold on. I know I need the iron. My brain does not want to work today. Fine steel, carbon, yeah. So I need carbon ore, which is in that dangerous area I have to go to. I've got some iron ingots and that kind of stuff, but so we gotta get carbon. I'm also gonna make more of these well, some different storage containers. So the other night when I made these, I was like, well, why would I spend metal resources making the different storage box when it takes up the same amount of space but costs something that's more expensive? Apparently you can stack them, so it might be worth stacking them just to get a little bit more storage room in the given space. But anyway, that's the base that I have so far. On the roof, I'm going to put the, there's these, I don't know, like wind generators you can get. I think they are. So if we go to utilities. So we've got this thing, the omnidirectional wind turbine. That requires cobalt paste and calibrated servoc, neither of which I have. And then I also have this thing here, which is wind traps. I'm not sure what the deal is with these. Placeable wind traps. It's the same idea. They generate power. Actually, this thing says it consumes power. It does 75. Oh, this is for moisture. This one collects water, I think. So anyway, I gotta get stuff for those too, so I can craft them. But they'll go outside on the roof, and I guess we'll work from there. I need to, like, how do you turn off this chat thing? I don't want this at all. Chat proximity. There we go. I don't need to see people advertising stuff. Anyway, it's a hot day out, so I gotta be a little bit careful about going outside. But I was gonna try and go and get the rifle again, the burst rifle that I had. But I think we're at a point where we're moving up in the world, so we probably don't need to worry about that. I can craft a new sword to replace my knife. So I got the pseudo pulse sword the other day. I could get I guess I could make the scatter gun, which is a shotgun, but I kind of prefer the rifles. So I think I'm gonna try out this pulse sword though and see what it's like. I need to make a static compactor because I haven't crafted one of those yet, so we'll do that too. Got all these things. I don't need any of the bike stuff. Actually, I probably could make a better bike. I think I've got the tier 2 bike right now, I think. What do we got? So I've got Sandbike Mark II, but if I get it to steel, I can do the Mark III. I don't know whether I should make the Mark II right now. Let's unlock the inventories thing for this, though. I have 20 intel left available to me. What do we got here? Leap suspensor belt. Planar suspensor. I don't know if the leap suspensor belt is better than the belt that I have or not. Survival fabricator. Machine that can craft specialized products for survival, exploration, mining. I don't know what it actually crafts. Staking units. Set of staking units that can be used to expand your land claim. Yeah, we should probably unlock those, but Power Pack Mark III would be good. Let's unlock that. Cutter Ray Mark III. That looks like a two-handed weapon at that point. That's crazy. Got the vehicle fabricator. Lots of different weapons and stuff. Karpov. I don't know what type of weapons some of these things are. I've got the Jobble Spit Dart unlocked. I'm gonna get that build, but that takes steel also. Oh, I should actually see what I have. Oh, I need the weapon crafting bench for that. So I can't make that either. I'm getting too many things to carry here. This is nuts. Alright, so there's our sword.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Looks cooler when he's posing with the knife. Oh my god, how do I still have a thing? Anyone got a Mark IV cutter I could buy? Possibly two. I gotta turn off that. How do you turn this chat off? I don't want it. It's gotta be in a setting for that. I do not need stupid advertisements for stupid monies. Camshakes controller, building vehicles, air vehicles, radio wheel. Well, party. So it looked like those settings were only for your own chat messages, but like the broadcast ones like that, show friendly indicators, show voice chat, show text chat on HUD off. There. Fly. Hopefully that'll solve it. Donate now to help Fox support gold miners. Yeah. Jesus.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
All right, so the moves are a little different for the sword. That's kind of cool, I guess. So you don't do like a stab to get through their shield. Instead, you like you just hold it down and you get like a powered up swing. Wonder how that'll work. All right. Anyway, we got that to try out. How many bullets have I got? 391. That's probably enough. I could probably get rid of the dagger for now. We'll stick that in a storage box. Well, I see if I like the sword. I'm sure I probably will because it's a sword and who doesn't like swords? But in the interim... I only need the Dew Reaper when I'm actually collecting, so let's stick that there. Okay, we need the sun to go down so we can go and do our stuff. So, contract-wise, we have payback, stealing from thieves, a thirst for vengeance, eliminate 4 corrupt bandits, and contact the issuer.
Sector weather alert.
Oh.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Am I actually ready to go collect on that already? I am. Sweet. We gotta go back to the anvil so we can go collect on that. Hostile takeover. Another one we can contact the issuer on. We gotta go a couple things back there. Kill 10 slavers. Finding a missing sister. Monster slaying. Include the observation point. Okay. So 2 that I can turn in for rewards. Did you ever pay your taxes? No, I still don't know how to do that actually. That's over here, right? Still unpaid. I don't know how to pay the taxes. They're due in 7 days, but... Don't forget you have to pay your taxes. I can't believe I have to pay taxes in a game. Come on. Take the ornithopter to one of the towns from the trade point. The tax collector's there. Oh, okay. So frustrated that I have to pay taxes. Pay enough taxes in real life. I don't want to pay them in video games. I get the mechanic of it all, but man, that's frustrating. Pro tip of the day: sugar wire can be used on enemies. Oh, really? You can just yank an enemy. Oh, man, I run that guy over. You can just yank an enemy into where you want to fight him? That's fun. My bike needs repairing, actually. I don't know if I brought any of the repairing wire, though. No, I've got the welder, but I don't have the wire on me. I wonder how bad it is. 43%. Okay, it's in rough shape. Could be better. Better park this in the garage in case a storm comes along while I'm doing stuff. Can't afford to have this thing getting worn out in a storm. Okay, thirst for vengeance. Contact issuer. Ah, yes! Kill them like the vermin they are. You did good. Oh, to feel those scum have breathed their last feels pretty good, but I'd feel even better if you could take out some of their big guns. Carib gangs do a lot of recruiting in the suck all sus. Oh, that suck all sus. You gotta watch out for that. It's a little sus. The various gang leaders are constantly trying to poach followers from one another. See if you can find any information about which corrupt leader are Mirzabah right now. Hostile takeover, well done. Without Hiller running the show, her followers will soon falter. I'm sure you can see your death will begin a power struggle. Who will benefit in the end is still to be determined. Likely by parties that are more powerful than you or I. For now, it's enough that Hiller's dead. Giving me a measure of revenge and a good deal of satisfaction. That alone is worth the price of your reward. Alright. Oh, check at Pinnacle Station. Oh, wait. Great pay, easy work. Pinnacle Station's always open to enterprising and passionate individuals who want to earn some Solaris. Number of exciting job opportunities have recently opened up. Don't miss out. Check our contracts board today. Pinnacle Station. Where is that? Where is this Pinnacle Station? I've got 8,500 muddies on me. So we can talk to the lady over here.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
I guess so.
Music to my ears. Where do you want to go?
Harko Village, Arrakeen. I guess those are the places, right?
Well, the Harkonnens love their docking fees, so that's going to cost a little extra.
2,500.
All right, suit yourself. Music to my Atreides and their war levies. Look, I can get you there, but I want a little extra for the trip.
Okay, well we'll go to this one, I guess, because I'm Atreides.
All right, Thopter's on the roof. Let's go visit the Red Duke.
Let's go visit the Red Duke. Report to Storm, am I right? Yeah. Yeah, it totally won't break down when they're being chased by a giant worm. No, absolutely. I mean, if it's chasing me on and I'm on that bike, I'm already dead anyway. Unless I can scoot off sideways and get out of range of where it's doing stuff. Welcome to Arrakeen, home of the Atreides. Alright, we gotta find the tax collector guy, I guess. Codex content unlocked. Ooh, before I get enticed to like look at buying things, I gotta go pay my taxes. I mean, they're not due for like 7 days, but I got the money now, so. Ooh, there's multiple vendors here. Where do I find the tax collector? Here's your cutscene you wanted. It is the one I wanted. Yeah, one of them anyway. I was hoping it would show him flying away from the anvil too, but it is what it is. Holy crap. It's practically civilization here. Nobody wants to talk to me though. I'm like... Discovered the Seleucid Bull. This is a bar, it looks like. Welcome to the Central Plaza. Who's this guy?
Sook! My friend, you buy some water.
A trader. I'd like to trade. Literally just cups of water. I feel like I should go to the water market. This stuff's expensive, man. Because we can make good money off that junk.
Welcome. How may I assist you?
Showm vendor. Bedroom decoration set. Small office, so this is all decorative stuff. Advanced lights. Dining room furniture set. Who's got complex machinery? But I got a decent stock of that at the moment. Look at this very orderly revolt. They're practically rioting by standing still. Let me in. You can't use my hook in here. Oh, we gotta pay taxes? Man, I can't escape it in video games. I know, right? Yeah, we gotta pay taxes. I don't really know what the deal is with the taxes, but we gotta pay them.
You're not from around here.
Oh, was he selling the survival? I want to go collect them, though.
Us really is. We all come to Arrakis for the same reason, though.
Compos de
Spice. Have you come for the spice?
Who hasn't come for the spice? I want to know everything about melange. Is there another reason to come here?
Warm weather, friendly locals, and beautiful desert vistas.
So what do you know about spice?
After 30 plus years running ornithopter support for deep desert harvesters, I know a thing or two.
Used to fly for the Spice Miners Guild?
B Squadron, 1st Fleet, 3rd Deep Desert Fleet. They called us the Habanaya Hotheads. Our job was to fly high, search for worm sign, and give the command deck heads up before the old man arrived.
Old man?
The old man of the desert, aka the Maker, aka the Great Sandworm. You know, the 500-meter-long behemoths that haunt the sands of Arrakis and devour everything they come across.
Dangerous job.
Danger don't cover it. If the worms don't get you, the sandstorms will.
But it didn't get him.
And if the sandstorms don't get you, the heat surely will. The deep desert is no place for amateurs.
Huh. Oh. Not surprisingly, he's selling a bunch of spice-related foods. Is that the symbol of House Atreides? This place seems official. This seems like it might be the place. Discover the Imperial Consulate. You look like a tax collector.
Greetings. I trust I need no introduction.
Oh, then again, tell me about House Verada.
Listen now to the words of Haldebor Desio. We are the musician kings and queens. Our voices cause even the mute vacuum of space to quake. From our beauteous homeworld of Chusuk, we cultivate an oasis for the arts, culture, and learning. Our history is relatively short, yet grand. Our founder, Francesco Verota, raised us from humble instrument makers to a minor house under Padishah Emperor Almarak III. We arrested the Siridar earldom of Chusuk from House Mandervold in the 9th millennium. We seized the day. We charmed destiny itself.
I bet you blow horns real good. Your contribution to the arts is notable, but there is more to ruling.
Mistake us not for erudite peacocks. We enjoy a history of glorious military and economic accomplishment. We simply have the skill to sing it.
Right. Well, I don't want to know any more about your house.
You may tell your chums that you have met a god, for you have been in the presence of Haldebor Desio.
You're such a god, they put you to work behind the desk. Who?
Heresy. Is it possible, however astoundingly improbable, that you have not heard the name of the legendary Haldebor Desio?
I'm gonna go with no.
Acclaimed leggero tenor, beloved raconteur.
Ooh, raconteur.
A name both whispered in hushed reverence and shouted in exalted joy as the crowd begs for another encore. Come now, I am the poet laureate of the known universe.
She says she's a 7, claiming she's a 10. Yeah, maybe it's based on her voice. Maybe her voice is a 10. I'm just getting Shrieking Harpy at the moment. I don't know. I thought you were an agent of Landsrat Envoys of House Verata. Never heard of you.
A person can be more than one thing. I myself am a multitude.
Oh yes, you're very multifaceted, lady. Alright, whatever. Not at all what I was looking for. Wait, are you people all waiting to pay in line to pay taxes? No. What's the guy gotta do
your
to...
distance. We can converse at arm's length.
Why aren't you a jerk?
What do you want?
Oh, I found him. Tamsin Flexenrad. Why don't you go flexing your rad somewhere else? Oh, I'd like to pay my taxes. How'd you end up here? What do you do here?
Besides suffering this audience with you?
You know, I have a gun.
Oh, you really expected an answer. I am
did.
the Imperial Treasurer here in Arrakeen. As such, it is my sworn duty to receive, count, and convey His Imperial Highness's right and proper incomes.
What if I don't pay my taxes?
There are times we're all forced to endure the unpalatable. For me, this conversation is one of those times. The simple answer is some faceless mentat auditor will promptly notice the omission. And then it's only a matter of time before the Imperial House bailiff is deployed to find you and enforce defrayment.
Wonder if we could fight him. That'd be interesting. How'd you end up here?
In this terminally dull exchange, or here at the Treasury? I suppose the answer is the same to both questions.
You screwed up something, didn't you?
Not that it's any of your business.
He screwed up.
But it is a matter of public record. I am the 5th son of Graf Heino Flaxenrad of the Alpha Hydrae Flaxenrads.
Bless you.
Doubtless you've heard of us. We are a prominent house minor in the Carina orbit. But while it's true that I was afforded every advantage, certain expectations are placed upon the shoulders of every young scion. Especially if you're not firstborn or grandnephew of the Emperor. You are still expected to find a way to serve your family before father cuts you off. And regrettably, the best appointments are long since handed out by the time it gets to son number 5. By then, all that's left is finance or, perish the thought, a commission in the House Guard. A fate worse than death. But at least I'm not a girl.
Dude, I didn't ask for your life story. What's wrong with girls? Oh no, what's wrong with House Guard? Grandnephew of the Emperor. What's wrong with girls?
Nothing is wrong with them, you cretin.
I
But
just
when it
prefer the
comes
company
to
of
serving
men.
your family, it is much worse to be a daughter than even a 9th or 10th son. The lucky ones are married off or shipped off to the mother house on Wallach 9. Otherwise, it's the Imperial Knitting League or a tower somewhere with a lot of cats.
Okay, I regret asking. I just want to pay my taxes. Invoice unpaid. 2,464. So I have time. I have 7 days and 11 hours remaining. As soon as I pay this, I wonder... Pay invoice? Pay total? What? Alright, whatever. Pay invoice. No taxes due. I wonder when the next one will come up. Hopefully 7 days from now and not, like, right away. That would suck. You should fight this guy? Man, I wish you could, but you can't attack or anything in here. Can't attack, can't use my abilities. Did you for asking? Yeah, me and my big mouth. Opening it up just to ask questions. Almost always a big mistake. This place is kind of big. I wonder what else is in here. Get down here. That door's weirdly guarded. Ooh, this looks like a weapon shop.
Yeah, what's your pleasure? You looking to stab, perforate, or vaporize?
All the above.
Tactical or fanatical? We have the tools to suit your every murder need, my friend.
I'd like to trade. Carette Viper. Adept triple shot repeating rifle. Duraluminum ingots. Okay, this is going to be all stuff that is outside of my capability right now, I think. Diamondine dust. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm clearly too much of a pleb for this. I would assume there's probably not much I can buy in this town that is going to be worth picking up. Since I'm such a pleb. Girl with a mullet selling hot merch. Yeah. Landsrad Services.
Your trusted voice in the tumultuous sands.
Wait, what was
of
that?
Arrakis.
Journal, I think I got.
Focus on the pulse of our
Oh,
desert
Pinnacle
world.
Station. That was something else.
Politics. From the halls of the governor's palace to the deepest
Checking in Pinnacle
sieges,
Station. Where was
power
Pinnacle
is
Station?
shifting like the dunes. Let's dive in.
Alright, I better be careful I don't spend too much money or I won't be able to fly back. I'm gonna go and we'll just take the ornithopter back for now. Probably nothing I need here at my level anyway. Need something you can point and shoot and goes kaboom at the other end, yeah. I mean, I've got a pew-pew for now, but... For now, we'll just have to settle for being the terror that quacks in the night. I am the sand that grits in your underpants.
Hey there. What do you need?
Bigger buggy. I want your bigger boot. 32,000. This is for buggy stuff. Buggy hauls. Man, that buggy stuff is expensive. Alright. Take me home, country roads.
Friend? You got somewhere music to my ears. Where do you want to go?
Haga
The
Basin
is a
to
pretty big
the
place.
Anvil.
I never miss the chance to let Smiley verbally abuse me.
I'm ready.
Let's move before a storm rolls in.
Oh, it's free. Interesting. You can fly home for free. So if you happen to come here and spend all your money, you're not trapped. That lady's liable to slap you when you ask for her bigger buggy boot. Yeah. Can you show me your bigger buggy boot? I want to see how much stuff I can put in it. How many inches would you say it accommodates? Oh, boy. They assume that you're broke after paying your taxes, yeah. Public transport helps the spice flow, I guess. They make me pay from here. Okay. So, we need to do the things that do the stuff in junk. Let's look up contracts here. Payback. Look for the leaders of Suck-Al Sus. Hostile takeover. Contract chain's been completed. Hostile take. Oh, that one's done. Kill 10 slavers. Extremely dangerous area for that one. Pinnacle Station. Where is... Oh, it's 3,800 meters away. Where's Pinnacle Station? Missing sister. Oh, there's Pinnacle Station up there, probably, right? Yeah, okay, that's way up there. That's definitely outside of my current capability, so we don't need to track that yet. Monster slaying. Pull out the eyes. Clear out first. Okay, I remember what that was. Let's go with payback on the map. So we got Suck-Al Sus. Oh, I already went through and killed all those people. We gotta go back and do it again. That's funny. Alright. First things first, I should probably go home and repair my bike. Oh my god, I'm stuck in here. What's going on here? What the heck? You can get almost everywhere on the map with the Sandbike. That makes sense. Just a question of whether you want to spend the time doing it or not. It's time. Oops. Time and risks to everything, right? That guy's got a big fancy window on the back of his base. I want that. Crap. Alright. I wonder if I have to have the welding wire on my person to do this. Should probably just make the upgraded bike, but repair, be repaired. All right, so the treads are the problem for sure. No, yep, okay, I gotta have the actual stuff on me. Somewhere here I have the welding wire. I just don't know what bin it's in because I relocated all my storage. Huh. You know what? Now that I think of it, I think the welding wire might have been in the bike that got eaten by Shai Halud. So I may not have any. How do I make it? Let me see. I probably need the crafting machine for that. Oops, drank some water, didn't mean to. Okay, welding wire, there we go. I don't know how much we need of this stuff, but whatever. Mark II goes 80. Maybe instead of fixing this thing, I really should be working on the bike. Mark II defines the grip of the Sandbike. I mean, I got the stuff to make it. Treads anyway. Can you put like make mix and match? Can I put like Mark II treads on a Mark I bike? Does that work? If so, that might be worth it. You can, huh? Okay. Well, we'll get the treads in the engine, maybe. Then I don't have to worry about repairs right away, but I'll still I'll take the wire with me so that I can repair the bike if I need to while I'm out. Not entirely sure, but I know I had a Mark II storage in a Mark I bike. Yeah, I did that too. Just wasn't sure if like the key components could be done, but it sounds like it can, so that's good. Get this queued up too here. Find a way to attach the tracks to your feet. They'll be like logo rollers. Yeah. Oh my god, I found a way to roller skate in the desert. This is awesome. Alright, well the PSU is doing its thing. Let's head down here. And I've got the welder on 7. So I need to detach. I do like that it mixes and matches this way. Like you can just like take stuff apart, repair things, replace components. I like that very much. Okay, assemble. So we've got Mark II treads. Oh yeah, that's good stuff right there. That there's good stuff. Good. Good. We'll put these in here for now. Detach. So where's the engine part? There's the engine there. Okay. Mark II engine. Oh, I like that. That is cool. I'll keep this. I'll keep the other ones in here. Maybe we'll end up turning them into like a spare bike if I need one. Here, I put all my money too. Oh wait, is that in here? Did I guess correctly right off the bat? I did. Nice. Alright, so I've got a tiny bit of a carbon ore left. We need a whole bunch more of that. I could be collecting more blood, so I guess we could do a little bit of that. Although, I'm not really desperate for water at the moment. Oddly enough, I'm completely filled with water right now. Now, we'll end up going through more as I start doing more crafting, but... So, it's probably worth getting that. getting the blood for water, I guess, just for the purposes of more crafting, but... I don't think they're blocking the way over here. Looks like they're preparing to really block the way down here. Ooh, well, that's phone. Fiber, I'm gonna need that to make bandages, probably. Tomorrow's the 28th anniversary of your 27th birthday. Well, happy 28th anniversary of your 27th birthday, Michael. Blood for water. Yeah, my water is completely full right now. That's why I was saying I'm not really desperate for it, but I probably will need the blood for water just for crafting. I want to get the moisture trapper things too. Sounds like Shy Halud's back. Oh, what's coming this way? Oh, maybe not. Okay, so in here, I actually went in that space already. I just gotta find my way back in there now. I was in there last night before I needed to be, I guess. What the heck? Was that the worm right there? Just came looking for me. You built the exact same spot you did? Oh, really? That's too funny. Like in between those two rocks back there? I thought I was picking a fairly unique spot to build. I'm gonna say it's probably a function of great minds think alike as opposed to fools seldom differ this time. Just northwest of Anvil Rock in general, right on the sand. Yeah, I'm like right down here. It's maybe not the best from the perspective of like I've got rocks in the way a little bit, but I think they add a little bit of character rather than just having like just the walls of the building. Mind you, I'm kind of biased. You'll see just how I built it. Looks like somebody already came through here. Where's all the people? Scour the Suckle Sus Thieves Market for information. I'll suck all your sus. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Yeah, somebody already cleared this place out.
I have followed the way of the Kirab for many years, but never did I imagine we would one day be holding the Suk Alusus at the very foot of the Fremen's holy hammer.
The Fremens.
It is indeed a fine place for our annual market, now that the Fremen are gone. For that, I suppose we should give thanks to the Sardaukar. Not that I have any great love for the Emperor's war dogs, you understand. But I fear the drawn crysknife more than the Sardaukar sword. Yes, a fine place indeed. But you still won't find me anywhere near that innermost chamber. It reeks of Fremen curses and foul omens.
Fremen curses? What does he know? I don't remember where I found the purple passkey to get through that door down there. I might have to go all the way back through this place to find it, which kind of sucks. Had your taste of your flesh, no, can't get enough, so it's camping you. Yeah, that could be it, but I was sort of hoping I gave him like a serious case of food poisoning. That was part of my tactic in not showering for weeks on end while living in the desert, but seems like it was not as effective as I might have hoped. Like, I had to fight my way all the way through this yesterday, so somebody must have come in here recently. Because it's definitely empty now. Unless it stayed empty after all that murder I did. Stock it up. Gordon Freeman, what's this now? That was loud. I think that was exploding drum sand, right? Ah, crap. It went all the way around and I didn't see it. It's got to be here somewhere. I got it last night. Now I don't know where it was. Wait, if I recall correctly, it was actually close to the market. Like right here. Never mind. I found it. Why would they put the key like right in front of the door? That's super weird, but I suppose I also shouldn't complain. What information am I scouring for? I'm supposed to be scouring the market for information, but there's no information here. 40 meters this way. Or is that just general? That's gotta be just a generalized marker. Keep an eye out for one of those recording things, maybe. Once you get comfortable with no enemies, then you'll walk into a group with them. Yeah, that's almost guaranteed to happen. Get the best loot with Draught. Draught's band always gets the best loot. Everybody knows this. Are you tired of taking out scavengers for half a liter John worth of water and a handful of Solaris? Do you want to live like a duke? Or just die for a day? Even just to die, or sorry, even just for a day? I gotta read. Join Draught's band. Okay, so they advertise to each other. That's fine. Oh, crap. Found the enemies. They seem to have returned. Oh, crap. Okay. So much for the place being empty. Markers are very specific 9 out of 10 times. Okay. Oh, now it's saying down 29 meters. What the heck? God, staggered. Shields up. I don't like this at all. I'm out of healing already. That's bad news bears right there. Oh crap. I'm critically injured. Move it! Move it! Get shot in the back. Bad energy. Time to go. I don't like these guys very much. Skills. This thing. Poison shot. I freaking missed him. Oh, died of the poison. Good job. Yeah, so about that place being empty thing. Got something right here somewhere. There it is. Run with Tariq. Worried about the slavers? Run with Tariq. He knows what they're doing. Worried about the Sardaukar patrols? Run with Tariq. He knows how to avoid the ships. Worried about the worm? Stay off the sand like Tariq. Okay, well, I got what I needed out of here. Let's get out of here before I get myself dead. I thought you quested the third trial of Akil. Yeah, so I've got the top one there is finding the third trial of Akil, and then the one lower was the one I was working on. Mind if I do? Get a lot of the same loot in this game, I find. Make bandages. Yeah, I probably should see if I have enough stuff to make some. I got a little bit of scraps. Make 3 of them anyway. Looking forward to getting a more powerful gun. Oh. Okay, I like the sword. You have fun with this one? I'm actually really enjoying it, actually. It is much goods. Well, for me anyway. I like it. I like that I can cleave them down with the sword. That's fun. Okay, let's get that grapple back. Okay, where's the third trial of Akil now? That was the second trial over there. The third one's got to be up in the next zone, probably, right? Maybe? Oh, it's way over here. The Lost Pilgrim. Okay, maybe I'll go back. I'll turn in that quest, and then we'll go search for the, Need blood? Yay! Yeah. I won't worry about it at the moment. Although I did leave a lot of blood behind. My tanks are completely full right now. I can't even refine this stuff. I don't know if I'm going to regret leaving it, but we'll have lots more guys to kill, so... I think maybe I'm going to go in search of the crafting materials I need to get some better quality stuff. Sounds awfully close. I don't like that very much. Oh god. Time to go. I just wanted some sandflower. Yeah, that was problematic. Question, this was super survival focused like Rust kind of, or is there some good dungeon style questing and things like that? It's not super survival focused, no, it's more like survival light. You have to manage your water, but you're not managing food. So it's really more like, it's kind of almost like Once Human and Dune had a baby kind of thing. So you've got like quests to complete that you got to go around and explore for. You've got some dungeon-like laboratories you have to go through in order to get some of the resources you need. But no, it's not super survival focused. I do not like how active it is out here. Oh god. He's freaking waiting for me. I think I'd eaten for crying out loud. He's camping me, yeah. Little jerk. I'm gonna have to move down a little bit, try crossing farther down. It's just a tiny worm, yeah. So tiny, he can swallow me whole, but yeah, he's tiny. He's no big deal. He's just a little chump. Little chump with a mouth the size of a freaking 10-story building, but you know, whatever. I was gonna collect that sandflower, but I guess I can wait for now. Cross here. Hopefully this will do. I feel like the worms are more active today. What's going on with that? Really on the fence with buying this game. Looks so good, but I'm not a survival type guy. Based on what you've said, maybe I'll give it a shot. Yeah, it's so you've got your base building stuff. It's survival light in the sense that you have to make sure you stay hydrated and manage temperatures, but you're really like adventuring to upgrade your gear and equipment to move on to the next area to fight more challenging enemies. A lot of humans that you're fighting against, so you're just like shooting other raider factions and stuff and looting, and then later on in the late game is when you start hunting for spice, and then there's more of a PvP focus then. But it's not really a survival game in that way. You have to gather resources like rocks to build your base with, and you know, copper, metal, or copper, iron, all that kind of stuff. But it's not survival heavy. Yeah, this proves there are several known Karab leaders in Mirzabah, just like I thought. But wait, one of those recruiting ads is from Drott. It was Drott's gang that killed my partners. This feels like kind of luckiest day of my life. I want that so dead. If you can kill Drott, not only will I have my personal revenge, but his death is sure to cause a power struggle among the gang. With any luck, the infighting and backbiting will spread to other gangs as well. Karab killing Karab sounds pretty good to me. Okay. Alright, so that's done. Kill Karab at Southview. Where's Southview? Oh, just down there. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna go home to unload all the junk I got on me. And we'll go from there, I guess. Bit of a tight fit through there. So this is my base over here. This little one that's between these rocks. My entrance for my bikes are on the other side, but this is the one that I built. Check out my power systems here. 60% there. 95% there. Well, I guess we'll put it in here. Keep those going. I could use a little sip of water, so I guess we'll take a little drink. Can you use the thumper things like in the movie? Yeah, later on you can. I don't have them, but yeah, that is a thing. Oh, I thought I'd gotten some iron we could smelt. All right, let's start putting stuff in boxes. Love the quick deposit. Okay, I've got a few things here I can scrap. I get some decent materials out of them. Don't want to scrap my real loot collector. Couple things, nothing great. I have no idea what box stuff we're in, so I'm just gonna quick deposit across all of them and figure it out. Let it deal with it. Yeah, we're good. Again, another. Oh wait, where's my power level? At half. There we go. Build her up. That's a pretty typical icon, so the map radar at the top. Yeah, it's a very, very common layout for stuff. That way, there's nothing really, really unique there. Is the sand around here orange because of the spice? Apparently the sand around here is orange because of the iron content. There was, I think it was somebody at the trader I talked to about that, and they said it was the iron content. A little bit of iron oxide. Probably should be stopping and harvesting those iron nodes. And I definitely need these.
I see someone.
friend gone? I didn't really need to kill them. I just wanted the fiber here. Oh, I'm all getting sunstroke. Okay, I did see Shai Halud popping up here, so I gotta watch out for the worms. All clear. Where to get steel from? So you need to get iron, and then you smelt that in ingots, and then you need carbon ore. Carbon ore I found up here in this region. I only harvested one spot of it though, so I gotta do more. This is not the camp I want to be at. Let's not get shot or waste my ammo over here. Later metals take lots of water, double your blood processor ASAP, add cistern increasing. I have one cistern, but I have to build the medium one. The one I have is just a small cistern right now. There's a cave up there. If I have a storm, I might be able to go in there and get cover. That's a plus. This is the place. Did somebody trash this place already? Oh no, there we go. Yeah, jerk. Come back here. Just a little blood, it's still good, it's still good. There's nobody here. I don't know what you're talking about.
There's someone here.
That was my target. Ah, you jerk.
Got them.
Ow, no, I'm down. Ah. Get up, get up, get up. Get up, get up, get up. Oh my god. I'm so injured right now. Jeez. Okay, that was messy. Could have gone better. Oh crap. That was the wrong button. Oh crap. I got the kill I wanted, but this guy's making my life miserable. Okay. Gotta recommend the sniper rifle. Yeah, I'm trying to get to the sniper rifle. I have it unlocked, but I don't have the carbon I need. Still working on it. I'm gonna go search that guy that I murdered. He might actually have something good on him. Oh no, is his body gone? Ah, crap. He died like right here, right? Dang it. Completed the quest, didn't get to loot the body. One of the greatest sci-fi stories of all time being reduced to making sandcastles. Yep. It's a video game. You're never gonna get a really good recreation of it. That's pretty typical. I already saw that. Yeah. Snooze. Yeah. Well, it's not gonna be for everybody. I don't know what to tell you. Some people are gonna like it, some people won't. It's perfectly acceptable. He ran all the way over there and I was over here. Come on, friend. It's weird that one guy's not attacking. Oh, little jerk.
Shield on.
Oh, stamina. Did I hear another one coming? Thought I heard someone say attack. Fighting children? Oh, you mean because of the sound of their voices? They do sound a little childlike, don't they? Huh. AI could use a little work. It still has weird detection. The guy like basically walked past me, let me shoot him to death. Where do you draw the blood from? Listen, sometimes it's butt blood, sometimes it's groin blood. Occasionally we get something that looks more like back blood. Yeah. He definitely finds targets of opportunity for that needle, that's for sure. It's just a little awkward. It's still good. It's still good. Small cisterns are cheap and combined to enlarge your storage size. Make many. Yeah, I've got one right now. I'll have to make more of them. It took me a while to fill it, and then once I started to get it filled up rather quick. Because I was suddenly getting water from a few different sources, but... Alright, I think we're done here. I thought I heard someone, but I think they're farther down. Where did park?
Who's there? Reveal you.
You kept quiet, lady. Take some iron as well we go. Femoral artery, quick blood draw. Yeah, apparently. Seems that way anyway, since that's where we're pretty much snagging it from a lot of the time. What's a little groin blood between friends? Okay, 110. I could probably put a few of these things away in here so I don't have to carry them around with me. We need to cross the desert now over to here. We're gonna do that. Next trial of Akil. Those people got those big round windows. I want those. I don't have any fancy round windows. Is it drum sand about to explode? What's going on with that? What is there? I think it is. We got explosive drum sand over here. I think that's what that is. Nope, it's not drum sand. What is that? What the heck is this stuff? Okay, I probably shouldn't mess with that. Curiosity fed the worm. Yeah, tell you about it. Okay, I think that stuff is the explosive sand. Anyway. Get out of here before I find myself dead. Oh, God! Oh, my God! Okay. Yeah. I probably shouldn't mess with that, huh? Southwest Ironworks complex machinery is over here? Oh, I could use some complex machinery. How do we get to these so-called ironworks? Almost had another good short. Yeah, wouldn't that have been something? The trouble is when the worm kills you, it cuts to black awfully quick, so you don't get to really experience it. It's better if, like, someone else sees it happen. That was the explosive sand, all right. Good thing that didn't happen while I was there. I wonder if that would have killed me. You look at the sky so I can take a screenshot? Yeah, hold on. Let me turn off the, There we go. Or do you want that sky? So we got the Aurora Borealis overhead. And then moon's over there. Or both. When you have them, what's it? You have them when you have your building tool up. Press R and the one in the middle of the top row. Set to, oh, okay, hold on. Well, I'll toy around with that when I'm back at my base. Okay, so these are the ironworks here. I don't know what the deal is with this exactly, but I don't know if I should expect a lot of enemies in here or what, but seems like it's still got power. Got windmills going. Oh, hey, there we go. This seems like another situation where there's probably normally a bunch of enemies here, but somebody's killed them all. And they're gonna respawn on me almost certainly. Wow, lots of good loot in here. Anybody join the Harkonnen house yet? No, I went with Atreides, but it was also what I'd picked in my background, so I was like, eh, I'll just pick these guys to go with. Curious how the two differ. I wonder if it's basically the same thing, but just with a different label on it. Like same quest and everything. You know, minus the ones where you're like attacking the other house anyway. honor versus greed. Well, I know like that, like that's the fundamental thing of the house, but I just meant like from a like a gameplay standpoint. I wonder if the two are very different, or if it's just like very similar quests, but just for the other faction. I wonder if there's anything up there. What the odds are there's something at the very top of those?
Identify yourself.
Okay, I seem to have a problem. Oh god.
Reinforcements.
Ow, that sucked. Critically injured. Okay, okay. You know what? It would be great if you guys didn't shoot me. God dang. You guys are so aggressive. Nothing up there? Oh, did you already look? just as I jumped to go up here. What about up there? Oh, don't blow up next to me. Don't blow up next to me. Stuff up here, though. I can actually hit it with the laser. Come on. Seriously? Come on. Looks like some more sand exploded. Right, I find freaking ore and I can't even harvest it. My backpack's full. Oh no. Oh no, when I got 382 ore on me. Okay. Well, there's nothing I can get up here, I guess. Since it's just the ore, and there's a lot of ore up here. Getting down from here should be fun, since I got all those enemies down there. And they're out of range. Oh, fall! Jesus! Heck, man. Better whip up some bandages. Backpack's full, that's right, fast. Yeah, I've got 380 some odd iron ore in my backpack, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Okay, we got, oh god. Oh god. There we go. Jeez. Oh my god! I'm trying to like grapple so I can launch myself, but it's not working too good. Machinery's more important. Yeah. I've got a decent amount of machinery on me, but. What happens if you get caught in the spotlight? I don't know. I haven't been caught in the spotlight yet. Probably not good things, if I had to guess. Jeez, how long do I get to stand there for? Be careful, we're running into daylight hours now. Things are gonna get a little sweaty. Okay, I'm all full of blood. Mostly I just want to see if there's any blueprints in here. I don't really care about the other loot as much. Mind you, all that machinery is pretty great. These are all tapped. God dang, bullet sponge. Some of the bullet sponginess is starting to feel like the Division. Saw a sword, dude. Where'd he go? Oh, there's my bike. Whee! Not today, Satan. I'm teaching him to mess with me. Okay, I could put a bunch of the ore in the bike at least. Actually, a lot of the stuff I can't. I'll probably put quick deposit. Storage is full. Okay, so that freed up like 100 pounds of weight for me, which is good. All right, still a worthwhile run. We need to go all the way over to here though. So I've got, oh, there's another testing station there. Oh, so good. Advanced Servox. No. Anyway. Crap! Stop shooting me! I'm leaving already. Steel sniper rifle turns those into 1 or 2 headshot kills. Yeah, I'm working on getting there, but it's not for this quest that I'm doing right now. I actually need to go and get some of the carbon because I can't make any steel right now. I've got the iron, but I don't have any carbon to make the steel with. That's next on my list. Oh, crap. This game is fun, 100% gonna get. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. Funcom provided the key for me to play it, so I didn't buy it on my own, but I am having a lot of fun with the game. Just by way of clarity. Ooh, that's not what I thought would be over here. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Fall up on an elevated rock here. I gotta get down bottom. Don't mind me, just coming through. Oh, God. Looks like I'm going over where that big fancy plateaued rock is. That's a long way across the sand. And there's a worm. Dang it. Gonna re-up the water there. Go back home and store that stuff. You don't need to, well, the problem is my home is all the way on the other side over here. And I need to go, like, right here. So, to go all the way across and store is kind of a long trip just to drop things off. But I loaded most of it into the bike, so I've freed up quite a bit of space in my own inventory. Which is good. I gotta find my way up to this quest point now. I guess I could leave my bike down here. The bike and buggy, when you fall off cliffs, no matter how high, do no damage to you or the vehicle. Kind of jank, but fun. Oh, really? That's a little crazy. Don't need that draining my battery. Be 3 meters, but it's below me. Oh, there it is. Found it. Cave of the Lost Pilgrim.
Where is everybody?
Don't fight me by these boxes, but the guy can't shoot me.
Water is mine.
I like this sword. That's funny, I'm taking your water now. Have you done any PvP? No, not yet. The one thing I'd heard about the feedback about the PvP was that the mobility is so good that it's really easy for people to get out of combat. So it can be challenging killing people. What the god? The heck, man? They put mines there. Great sword, huh? It's Natasha. But I've got this this thing here, this pseudo pulse sword. Damage per hit's 21, which is pretty good. I mean, relative to the stuff that I've had so far.
Another altar destroyed by the Emperor's zealous dogs.
Aw, man.
So much wasted in the pursuit of this pogrom. So much lost. This altar seemed to depict Fremen being separated from their families. Enslaved? I could only decipher a few words. Slave cribs, Hajj, and oddly enough, the name of a planet. Bela Tigise.
You use compactor to disable mines. I didn't actually see the mines. They just sort of went off on me. So they had me come all this way only to find out that the challenge isn't here. Well, that's interesting. Now I gotta go all the way back across the desert sand. Whew, that's gonna be a long drive. I think it depends a bit how much you open. The Mentat drone does like 1,200 damage at the moment, and as far as I know, it's shield piercing. I haven't seen it piercing shields. I have thrown it down and it's worked all right for like, if the guys with shields are shooting, then it could kill them off, but it hasn't killed them with their shields up that I've noticed. Oh crap! I did it again. How dare they put mines like that? Don't they know tourists might come through there? Yeah, this turret here, you mean? Oops. This thing. I haven't been complete for forgetting to use it tonight. Just convenient. Alright, how are we doing for fuel here? Inventory's a little damaged. 81% fuel's not bad. Okay, we got a long way across the desert to get to there, so I'm probably gonna have to come back to here. I think I need to be on spice to use it. Oh, yeah, okay. I haven't really figured out the whole spice thing. I've tried to take spice and it wouldn't let me. It said something about not being able to use it in my current condition or something. Okay, next we'll take a shot over to here. You're thinking of the Seeker turret, but the Hunter Seeker drone's like a first-person view drone. Oh, really? Yeah, that sounds cool. Spice used later on. You have to eat food to manage your spice levels. Well, I noticed that I've got like I've been collecting a whole bunch of spice food. It's weird that they give it to you so early in the game when you can't use it, but I'm trying to eat it, but it wouldn't let me. Someone was saying there's a blueprint up on top of the hammer up there. I don't know if that's true or not, but I kind of want to look. Like mostly I've got like a pile of that food and I didn't know what it was for, but you have to unlock the ability to use it. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense, I guess. Maybe if I'd picked a different class group, I would have had access to it earlier or something even. Oh, jeez. Don't shoot at me, you jerks. Oh, a tourist. Look at the west view. I think I have a quest here. So, I don't know if this is true or not, or even if I can... No.
Someone's here.
take your bandage, sir. Ah! It didn't work. Oh, crap! Out of stamina. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, that sucks. Huh. That is a big climb. Be really crazy if I got all the way up there, then there was nothing. Oh, that's not gonna carry me far enough. There's some. Oh, there is something there. Oh, well, well. What have we got up here? Is this like an old Bremen stronghold? Well, this is actually a challenge. Oh, I located the 4th trial. I wasn't even looking for it. I mean, I was totally looking for this thing. Guess we're getting high on spice today. Hey, Kurt, how you doing? Be a cool place for a base. Yeah, except that it's like super high up, so it'd be like a pain to go back and forth to. We're snorting all the good stuff. We've got to be like Haifa.
How do we honor the Creator? Ibn Qurtayba. Our enemies are as blades of grass mown down. Do you understand, Wali?
How's your Sunday night going? Not bad. It's a largely uneventful weekend.
Our God gave us the gift of time and the words of the Kitam Alibar. Knowledge without action is empty.
I gotta murder people, that's fun. Plus we can't block. Oh wait, oh, he's fast. I don't like it. Actually, these guys aren't shielded. I probably don't even need to do the slow stab. What happens if I die in here? Sure. Which I guess the slow stab is almost sure to kill them even if they aren't shielded. Ow! Ow, you jerk!
During our wandering, we came to Seleucus. It was a place devoid of gods, where the drums of war
Ow.
and violence was the religion. They denied us the heart. Never to forgive, never to forget.
One down. Ah! Come on, you jerk. There we go. Good grief. How many of these guys have I got to kill? Ah, I'm down. Maybe you're supposed to die?
Fire of God, mount over thy heart. The fire of God set alight. Thine enemies shall
I should launch a probe at the top here. I should, but I don't have one on me. Awaken prescience. Ooh, look at my eyes. That's crazy. Now what? Oh, I'm more powerful somehow now. Get chopped. Oh, God, I was watching the worm. Am I supposed to keep fighting these guys, or am I supposed to move on? Oh, there we go. Seems to favor aggression. It does, for sure. Trying to be defensive and look for the parry wasn't really working super great.
How do we honor the Creator? We fight. Remember Seleucus Secundus. Be like Haifa.
Be like Haifa my butt. Kinda dig the glowy eye thing, that's neat.
Ibn Qurtayba, the fire of God set alight. How do we honor the Creator?
We fight.
We fight. Remember Seleucus Secundus. Be like Haifa.
Now you should be called Ghost Rider. That's right. I gotta. Hopefully, when I jump on my bike, it catches fire too. But you know, in a good way, not in a bad way. Well, that's fancy. Completed a challenge by accident. I wasn't even looking for that thing. I just thought I'd heard there was a blueprint up here that was worth coming for. I didn't realize it was actually a challenge up here. Huge knife, yeah. It's weird how the game can't decide whether you're wearing a mask or not. Spice experience. Oh, there you go. You're now experiencing the effects of spice. Consuming spice or being exposed to spice fields allows you to progress towards a prescient state. Prescient state allows you to access a third ability. Reduces ability cooldowns and increases damage dealt. It also grants immunity to poison effects. So, we were just talking about how I would use spice. Apparently this is how. I'm gonna complete this challenge. Spice withdrawal. After experiencing a prescient state, you will experience a withdrawal phase where you cannot consume spice. Your tolerance to spice also increases, making it more difficult to reach the prescient state again. Huh. Over time, your tolerance level will decay, but you can choose to overcome it by consuming greater quantities of spice instead. The choice is yours.
Sandstorm is approaching.
That's great. So, basically, I could become a bigger and bigger drug addict in order to keep getting the high I'm looking for. That's fun. So that's your blueprint, knife-sized person. Yeah. It's gonna be a tough one to wield, though, that thing, I'm guessing. Oh, I wonder if... I think I'm sheltered in here, but I'm not actually sure. If I die to the storm in here, I'm gonna be upset. You can put another skill in that middle slot. Yeah, I gotta pick something to put there now, I guess. No blueprint there. Let's see. What skills can I throw in there? I've been using the poison one occasionally. I could probably put that one there. Biome heat increased. Oh, there's an ornithopter up here. Wait a minute, I can dissect this thing? What happened? Nailed it. That's fun. Ooh, what's this? Ooh. Old Sparky Mark II. Sim found that he crossed the wires in his power pack just so he could create a unique power pack that recharged quickly but with a slightly reduced power pool. Sim's power pack became known as Old Sparky for its constant discharge of electrical sparks, but his technique was copied widely by those who valued speed over duration. Is that the blueprint in question? I guess it probably is. Can't imagine there being anything else up here. On top of the world, baby. And I'm getting sunstroke. Look at the view from up here. Yeah, I better go back inside. It's too hot up here. Where's that opening? Guess there's some randomness in the plans, maybe. Did you get a different one when you were there? I wonder how that compares to the one I have. I mean, it says lower power pool, right? But like how much, I wonder. First time was up that you got the second tier of the Emperor's Wing. Oh yeah. Is it only it's only that one chest though, right? There isn't like another one hiding up here that has something in it? Some plans are random, huh? Yeah. Might as well learn it to save space. Yeah, you can't learn it here though. See, if you mouse over it, the only option you have is drop item. You gotta take it back to your base before to let you research it. That was cool though. Hey, banana Kate. Okay, I have to go back and find my bike now. Where'd this dude come from? Oh, it's a player. I was gonna try to cut him down from behind, but joke's on me, it was Loki. It was apparently a player. Oh crap. But you can't parachute. Yeah, I mean I sort of can, but it's not perfect because you gain speed as you drop. So you gotta slow yourself a little bit on the way down, but also just grab onto the wall, I guess. Okay, we made it. I did a thing. That was cool. I need to get out and across the sand again. Pretty high up. Leroy Jenkins! Perfect. Even landed wheels up, or wheels down, rather. Hey Fox, did you hear about Grounded 2? I did. I was actually I was watching Brian stream the Xbox event. I happened to be there when that came out. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I made it bad. I don't think I can get out of here with my trike. I jumped into a closed canyon. And my trike is full of stuff, so it's not even like I can just like unload it and package it up. Unless I can drive over this stuff. I might be able to get over there. Mistakes might have been made. Holy crap. Okay, never mind. Leroy Jenkins! He did a barrel roll. Or an aileron roll if you prefer. I'm kind of impressed at how well this thing can climb over rocks and stuff. I did not think it would... Oops. What the heck? I did not think it would do that. You didn't make the thing? What thing? I have the thing, but I have storage in the back of my bike, and you can't pick it up with the storage full. You play the new stuff on the first Grounded before 2 comes out. I was kind of debating whether I should or not. I guess it depends how much there is that's different from the last time I played it. I was thinking I would wait until Grounded 2 came out, but it might be good to play through Grounded 1 before 2 comes out, I guess. It's out in like a month and a half though, which is crazy. You chose speed over the pack. Yeah, I mean it's probably a good option, but I have used the storage quite a bit for hauling resources. Like I'm able to bring back quite a bit on this trip right now. I've got a lot of iron on me right now. Grounded, I'm afeard of bugs. That's why we killed them bugs. So ain't nobody got none to be no fear to them no more. That was a delayed opening. Okay, looks like my storage is red, so that's problematic. What is that noise? Is that my fuel generator? That sounds so weird. Hey man, did somebody put a thumper out? my god! That was cool. I don't hear the noise anymore. I think someone did put out a thumper. That's crazy. Yeah, let's not invite that guy over to dinner. Something tells me he'd be a bit of a hog. Attempted assassination, maybe. Maybe it's Nate trolling me or something. What we got in storage here? I think yeah, I need all this. Oh, never mind. Inventory's full. Alright. We can get more iron ingots going. That'll suck up a good chunk of water, actually. A rug? I want a rug. Yeah, there's two different types of them, actually. So, there's that one there that's kind of rectangular, and then there's also, this one here that's more oval. This one's really big, though. Placement blocked by the character. Well, it's so freaking huge. Put this one upstairs, maybe. If I got room for it. I don't know if it'll fit up here, but... I also don't know if you can build on it. That might be the other thing. Kind of dresses the room up a little bit. Is it possible to run for the worm? To run the... Wait, when you say run the worm, do you mean run from the worm? Or, like, control the worm? Because the answer is kind of no for both. If you've got only a short distance to go to get away from the worm, you can run. But if you have to go any distance at all, it's gonna get you. It's super fast. You can access your vehicle storage or many stored in your base. Really? That's handy. Okay, I want to scrap that thing. What do we got? Standard sword, we can scrap that. I've got some more iron ore, but I suspect I tapped out my water with all that building. This thing I can... Wait, no. This thing here I can learn now. So now we know how to do Sparky. Anyway, where did my repair wire go? There it is. Gotta do some repairs on the old bike over here. Just took a bit of a beating that trip. Oh, my storage was almost toast. I really like the approach to repairing stuff they have in this. There's a lot of good things you could say about this game, I think. Still some areas of opportunity, but... Okay, overall the bike's in decent shape now. Taking a bit of a beating, but could be worse. Do you have enough for the full Mark II bike now? I've got iron over here smelting, so that will certainly help with that. I might have enough in terms of like other supplies now, possibly. I got a couple things I got to scrap here. Curb heavy gauntlets, those can go. Flight extractor type 2 can go. Standing sword can go. Clears that out. Take all that stuff. Oh, I think I just put the repair wire away again. I want to have that in the back of the bike here, along with the repair tool. I was carrying around extra fuel in the back, but I don't think I actually need to. It seems like it lasts a really long time. What's the solo experience like so far? I had my eyes on the game as a Dune fan, but I'm not usually into Ark / Conan style survival games. So far, it's been fine as single player. I did. I ran a like, I don't really want to call it like a dungeon or a lab or whatever last night, and Deviant joined, and I think Deviant was actually watching the stream at the time. And it was helpful to have a second person there, but like you could just have like people normally in the environment around you that can help you with that kind of stuff, as long as they're there, I guess. But so far solo, it's been fine. I've had fun building. The exploring and stuff has been good. Like I said, it's kind of like survival light. You're really only managing your water, so it hasn't been too challenging that way. Good times. Do to lose one bike from running out of fuel mid sand trip. Oh, you did? I don't know. I fueled that bike up before we went on that long ride. So we went down here, across here, over to here, up to this spot, into here, and then all the way back across this way, around the tops of these back to my base, and I still had only used like 25% of the fuel. Did you just not fuel up when you're at your base, or like? I don't know. I mean, I could keep extra fuel in it, I guess, but it just seems like it's added carry weight that's not really giving me anything. I should actually add more cisterns, yeah. So we've got I've got one right now, but we can do storage. Oh, I might even have the medium cistern now. We've got 60 intel. I could probably use some for things. So there's the medium water cistern. It takes silicon blocks and steel ingots. I can make that. It'd be good to stock up on those. I have the thing to make silicon blocks over here. It's just a question of whether I have any of the sand. Yeah, I got some. So we'll whip those up. Oh yeah, my blood bags are full, so we can go into here. Wow. Well, okay, this one stores a lot more. Oh, I thought the blood level was going to go up when I filled it, but it doesn't. It looks like it just sort of stays static. That would have been neat. Gross, but neat. Medium holds a fair bit more. I'm going to try to make the medium one instead, just because it'll hold more. Oh, I need 30 of those silicone blocks. How many was I crafting there? Oh, and steel. Oh, never mind. I need steel ingots. Okay, I can't make that one right now. I don't have access to the carbon ore to make the steel just now. So we'll go with 3 of these for now. That'll help. Oops. Yeah, that gives me quite a bit of storage now. Process all kinds of water. You have carbon to make steel? No, I'm pretty much out right now. I've got a 3, I think. I need to go get some. Got a good chunk of iron now. Oh, mind you, I went through a whole pile of water making the iron, so that's probably where most of that water went. Somewhere here I have iron already in a box, so let's... Yeah, there we go. Score. So I'm gonna head over there next time. It's already 1 o'clock in the morning, and I unfortunately have to get up for work in the morning because tomorrow's a Monday, and as much as work sucks, it does pay the bills, so, you know, you gotta do the whole work thing. Thanks, everyone, for coming to hang out tonight while we played a little bit more of Dune Awakening. I feel like we're making some good progress. The next time I play, I am gonna head over to here because I need to get carbon so I can get some upgraded weapons and stuff. And I'm curious to explore around in this region a little bit. I'll bring a beacon with me so I can try to, like, light up that area and get a little bit more information about what's over there. But that's over where we can get the carbon for making steel. Yeah. Man. Fortunately, we didn't get eaten tonight. So that's a plus, too. Thanks so much, everyone, for coming and hang out tonight. Appreciate it. I'm, as always, CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time. Actually, hold on a second. Let me see who's live. I always forget to raid people on YouTube. I never remember to do it. And there's always people raiding me, so I feel like I should be doing it more often to help other people out, too. So let me see who we got here. I wonder if Sergeant's live tonight. Sergeant Gillivan. Actually, is Nate live tonight? Yeah, I know he was streaming late last night, but doesn't look like he's live tonight. Nope, he was done 2 hours ago. Sergeant Kelvin streaming. As we nope. He stopped streaming an hour ago. I never know who to raid. A moose bit your raid once. Ermagerd. Late night stream is streaming. Who's late night stream? Nate was streaming the whole day. Yeah, he his wife's away right now, I guess, so he was like capitalizing on the time to play some more games. Why is box labeling always last? Oh, for storage boxes, you mean? I don't know anyone else personally who's streaming right now. All right, I guess we'll just wrap for tonight. Oh, well, let me see. Somebody else is probably playing Dune. Maybe we could pick, like, a small streamer who's just got, like, a couple people right now. Filter for live. Hey, look, there's this CrypticFox guy that's live. We could go raid him. Oh, Z1 Gaming's live right now, if you guys want to watch Z1. Let's send him over there. Let's go check out Z1. He's got a couple hundred people on, but... Z1 Gaming. Oh man, you would be surprised to learn that, oh, redirect privilege is needed, so I can't redirect to him. God, I hate that. Why is it so hard to raid people, man? Late night stream. We'll raid that guy. Let's see if he's will actually let me do it. Late night stream. Oh wow, searching for that name is a minefield. Okay, perfect. I got it set up to send over to late night stream. He's currently playing Dune Awakening. He's got like 51 people watching, so I'm sure he would appreciate the raid. But thanks again, everyone. See all of you tomorrow, hopefully. I plan to play more.